See if it's. Let's see if it catches up.
Come on, internet.
Turn these off in person either.
Nope. I think we're live. We're
Are we
going.
back?
Yes.
There.
Now it's being brought to you at Super Potato. But here it is. I mean, hopefully it lasts. Yes. So for everyone here who can hear us, this is the internet. The internet is I don't want to call anyone out, but Spectrum Business is really having a problem right now. So we're actually streaming in 720, basically 1K bitrate, which, in case everyone was curious, were the standard for bitrate about 8 years ago.
Yeah, we went back in time.
We went back in time. We're time traveling right now.
Okay.
Mashed the potatoes.
So I would love to have fiber. That would be amazing. I agree, Sipstorm. But we got what we could get.
Okay.
But we are back up.
Okay,
we're back.
Well, we're out of time. We got to go now. So thanks for joining us, I guess.
Not to compound problems as well, John, but I went to refresh your photos from the drive you shared with me, and the photos aren't there. So did you remove them?
Nope.
Oh, well, you might want to check that.
What? Okay, so here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Back to it.
But yeah, let's get back on track.
Let's just do this. Let's just jump into it, right? I'm not going to mess around anymore.
Yeah, the deep end.
I have a note here that says Kickstarter trucks. You know what that means?
We had a truck arrive. Was it earlier this week?
Oh yeah, I have a little story.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we know we have more containers showing.
Oh yeah.
We just don't know. Unfortunately, I'll just take it at face value. Take this at face value. We just don't know when it's going to show up. Okay, and so Ed calls me on my phone. I actually answered it. He goes, "Hey, we have another truck showing up, right?" I was like, or another container due. I was like, "Yeah, we've got it at least." I said, "I think we've got at least one more due to show up any time now." But I'm trying to find all the things. So he's looking and I'm looking and I'm just pulling my hair out. And I talk to Courtney. Courtney, what about this? What about that? And he's like, I don't know. So I'm digging through my emails, looking through all these multiple emails from the freight company and from the manufacturer and all of that. And it's just crazy. And I'm like, oh, screw it. And so I said, I'll look at this after lunch but from what I can tell, we're not supposed to get a truck for at least 2 more weeks, right? And so we go to lunch, and then I come back and I see someone walking across the parking lot. So I gotta go peek around the corner, and there's the truck. It's here. It just showed up without any warning or anything like that. So we just, it was not the notice on my voicemail on my phone. They didn't call me and go, hey, by the way, the truck's coming. They didn't do that. So they, the truck showed up. Yeah. So, and we all just sort of like a bunch of ants scrambled out there and attacked the truck and unloaded it.
Yeah, it was right at lunch. Everybody had just went to lunch. So people were out at the grocery store or, the drive-thrus or whatever, and everybody's coming back. And Ed and Cindy are out in the parking lot, and they're like, hey, 15 minutes. We got to go unload this truck. You got 15 minutes for lunch. And we were like, okay, let's go. But we unloaded it really quickly, and I can't remember what was on it. Oh, it was a bunch of options and stuff, I think, right?
Yeah,
some of the dragons.
It was a lot of stuff that we hadn't seen yet, or a lot of stuff we hadn't gotten the inventory on yet. But it was the other dragons I think we got in Shavinra and we got in Craterix and all
Caladrax, I think.
The fire giant.
Ildradus
came in.
And you'll be seeing those in the next couple of weeks as we start putting things together to show you guys.
Yeah. So everything came in. Just about everything. What, like John said, they're over there setting everything up now, getting ready.
Yeah.
Do we have our 4 scale to put on them?
I don't. Actually, I do. I think.
We should all just keep one in our pocket all the time. Cumberland, the Australia shipment, imminent. Imminent. Yeah, imminent. So they're just waiting for the thing to show up. Steve Skellman, I got your email this morning about the goose with the knife in his mouth. I got it. Dang. Okay, yes, our 4-scale keychain would be great. We just carried them around with us.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
So the truck came in and we unloaded it and it was a lot of fun. Sadie, you didn't miss anything. Dave had his birthday, or is having his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
In the next couple of weeks, I also want to get a one of everything just to show everybody how big that's going to be. So you guys can start planning and things like that.
Well,
for
I tried to do that on ReaperLive. We did do that on ReaperLive. Reaper the Bones 5 Live update, where we had the little corner thing with all this stuff on it. It's a lot of stuff. This table here this desk here could probably take it all. It's a lot of stuff, man. It's a lot of stuff. So here's Sir Forescale. Anyway,
there you go.
So it's some really good stuff here. So we're very excited.
Yeah. I kind of want to take a picture of one of everything, and then obviously you guys are excited for the boat, but we've been showing the boat off for weeks. I'm kind of excited to see everybody's reactions when you guys get it. So I would expect a lot of things to look out for. A lot of memes are floating around.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
It's the exciting time. At the beginning of the Kickstarter, it's super exciting, and then things getting unlocked, things like that, and then the pledge manager stays open, and then now it's like it's Christmas time.
Yeah, it's and there's that in the middle part. The Kickstarter is very exciting, and fulfillment is very exciting, but that part in the middle, that's the hard part when everyone has to just sit and wait and watch updates. So, but it's coming. Stuff is coming. Just hang in there just a little bit longer. We're on the precipice of this thing. So, Cyberstorm, will larger orders come in multiple boxes or one big box? If you order to ship, the ship's going to ship separately.
Yeah. So, just to show you guys, the ship comes in a box. We showed this off last week.
Yeah, or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because last week we didn't do anything.
Comes in a box.
So it'll be by itself because it comes in its own carton. Cardboard box inside a cardboard box. So that'll be by itself. So if you ordered that in a core set, you're going to get 2 boxes.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, really, really neat. So so there's that. But there is no just give you guys the TLDR. There is no update on fulfillment as far as when it's going to start. We're still waiting. Steve says drop it.
Yeah, just wait in the next few weeks. Like you said, we'll keep showing things off, and as we get prepared, we'll get ready.
We're getting there. We're not ready yet. The things, the glow in the dark ship is not here yet.
It's the last
thing we get to show up. So, we've got to get everything organized. There's a lot of logistical stuff that takes place first. So, we're going as fast as we can. Trust us. We don't want to sit on this stuff. We want to get rid of it. So as soon as we're ready to ship it, we're going to get it out of here. Okay. So, ReaperCon update. So, if you heard, ReaperCon's coming September 2nd through the 5th.
Yeah.
So we are very excited about it. We're very confident that we're going to have a good, safe show, and everyone's going to have a great time.
Tickets are on sale.
Tickets are on sale. We're only selling 1,000 tickets this year. We've not sold out yet, but the tickets are going really, really briskly. Every day we sell a bunch more. There's still time to get tickets, either the VIP or the 4-day pass to ReaperCon. The 4-day pass, you're going to get a $25 gift certificate usable at ReaperCon. And if you get the $75 VIP, you're going to a bunch of other cool stuff. We don't have the bust yet to show everyone, but you're going to get a bust and some paint. Sadie's going to make some new paint colors. There's a lot of cool stuff that's going to come with the VIP this year. Now, what's that?
Aries.
Oh yeah, virtual coverage. You can talk about that. Go ahead, John.
Well, everybody's been asking. We haven't really made an announcement about it yet, but we are talking about doing some virtual stuff. Obviously, we're going to be doing a lot of streaming, panels at the event, walk-around interviews, and some other stuff, maybe filming some hobby hijinks. We're still talking about all the virtual stuff that we want to do for Twitch, but also what kind of virtual aspects that we want to have at ReaperCon online. Since a lot of people aren't going to be coming, or they don't feel comfortable coming to ReaperCon just yet, maybe until next year. We want to be able to offer at least some classes online, possibly. So we're internally talking about that and starting to get that all set up. So we'll be reaching out to some people for teaching and putting out an open call for all that stuff as well. So there will be online classes. It's just going to work a little bit different than RVE, just slightly different.
Yeah. So there'll be a handful of, like John said, a handful of virtual classes. Not a lot, but we're going to do some. So if you can't make it, you can always hop online and do some virtual tickets. So speaking of instructors, so we've already gotten some instructors signing up for teaching some classes. And I'm going to go over the list of teachers, or the list of instructors right now. Now, as usual, things could change. Some of these instructors may change, and the classes could change at the last minute. But I'm going to go ahead and let you know who is scheduled to teach at ReaperCon in person. These aren't virtual teachers. This is in person right now. Ron Vupakti, David Cecil, our own Lord Dave here on Twitch. Drew Olds, Aaron Hartwell, Rhonda Bender, Michael Proctor, Clever Crow, Michelle Farnsworth is going to teach.
Oh,
Yeah, she's going to teach a couple of classes. I'm so very happy to hear about that. So it'd be great to see her. Aaron Lovejoy, Mr. House of X, is going to be there teaching some classes.
The Aaron Lovejoy.
Yes. Michael Kleeman is going to be teaching.
Oh,
Yeji Kim. Yeah. Julie Guthrie, Bob Rodolphe. They're going to be teaching. Tish Walter, she'll be teaching. She's going to do some kids classes this year, plus her regular painting classes. Bryce Kokenor, Chris Spots, and Brian Pearsall. So that's who we've got scheduled so far, right? And I'm expecting more instructors to join the list, and it grows every day. And we've got a lot of great classes already lined up, and we're Adrian and I and John and the whole team are getting everything planned out and going to bring you a really, really great show. So we hope you guys can make it. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, swag boxes are being prepared. Things are coming in.
Yeah, so we're going to do what we did last year. So you're going to be able to purchase your ReaperCon swag stuff separately. So if you're still going to get your stuff with your ticket, like we just discussed, but we're also going to be offering swag boxes just like we did last year and we did with RVE. There will be a small swag box. There's going to be another Brywin box this year that's going to be different, and then a hobby box.
Yeah,
we've got some really cool stuff going to come in. As a matter of fact, we've got a little preview of one of the items. Actually, we've got a lot of previews to come in there. Justin, what do you want to show? You got some pictures there. We can show whatever you want to show. Let's see. Well, let's just pull something up randomly and see. And okay, there you go. Check it out.
Oh,
there you go. This is the Dark Reach paint set. Colors of the Underworld. It says a palette of 6 somber colors to deepen the dangers in the darkness.
That's a good tagline. I bet you're happy about that one.
I worked hard on that.
I could tell as you read it.
So, yeah, but I'm still looking at it going, I don't know if anyway. So that's the new paint set that Sadie's going to be working on real soon. And while we don't have swatches, we do have the 6 colors that are going to be scheduled to go into the box. Sadie, you want to read those names? Can you see those?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
We have Goggler Green, Drowskin, Bethalian Mauve, Troglodyte Tan, Dark Reach Shadows, and Burnished Platinum.
Right.
Nice.
That's right. 6 new colors. All brand new colors.
Who did the paint job on that dwarf there? That dwarf smiter?
Yeah, that is by Ghislaine Bedard.
Oh.
Also known as Metal Chaos Studio on our forums.
That's how I know her.
Yeah.
Or them.
So how does Drowskin look next to Drow Nipple Pink? It's lighter and they go great together. I was looking for a specific. I wanted something very, very specific to go in the Dark Reach box. So I was reviewing our catalog of stuff that we've got painted because we've got so many great painted models from Rhonda and Michael and Jen and Derek and all these fantastic painters, Aaron Lovejoy, and I just couldn't find the one thing I was looking for. I was just scoured our galleries, and finally I said, "Well, I'll go look on the forums and see." And I started scouring, and I saw the Dark Dwarf painted by Metal Chaos. I was like, "That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Is I want that figure, that dwarf, on our box." Because his color scheme was also very, very what I wanted as well. So I emailed him and said, "Hey, can I use your Dark Dwarf on our box?" And he's like, "Yeah, I would love for you guys to do that." So shout out to you for letting us use the image of your painted model.
Yeah.
So it looks great. Thank you, Metal Chaos.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool.
We show off a lot of their stuff on ReaperLand. Metal Chaos does a lot of cool stuff on the Facebook and the forums and stuff. So it gets showcased on ReaperLand.
Yeah. And there are 2 other fast palettes that are coming for ReaperCon, and we'll talk about those in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. 2 brand new fast palettes coming up with new paints, and then Sadie, we've got 2 triads coming, right? 2 new triads.
Yes.
One of the triads is available in the VIP package. If you buy your ticket, you get a brand new triad of brand new colors, and the other one comes in the swag box. So, Sadie, do you want to say anything about the colors, or you just want to?
I won't go too into it, but I'm really excited about it. I'm kind of excited to bring in a color that's close to a color that we lost. That's my favorite.
That we lost.
It
Well,
just wandered off.
yeah, it's resting. It's resting in peace. But yeah, so I'm super excited because I really didn't. I didn't stick up for it as my personal favorite. I didn't think that that would be fair, but I'm glad that we're going to be able to bring something back similar because it leaves a hole.
Yeah. Well, cool. So there's 24 brand new paints for ReaperCon this year. You guys are going to love them. They're going to be really, really cool. Do VIPs get swag or is it separate? The VIPs, your stuff, when you buy your ticket and you show up at ReaperCon, you're going to get your bust, your triad, your gift certificate, and I can't remember what it was, but there's whatever it is. But yeah, you're going to get your stuff there on site at the show with your VIP ticket. The stuff we're talking about, these swag boxes, are separate. You're going to be able to buy them online. We're going to ship them to you before ReaperCon even starts. And you'll have them. You can bring them to ReaperCon if you want to, but you'll see. We'll reveal more of this as the weeks roll by. Okay, Justin, let's show some more pictures. Ah, cool. Okay,
Ooh.
so this is Crab. This was one of the villains from last year's ReaperCon live role-playing game that Joseph Wolf ran for us, and this is Crab and 3 of his puppet minions. So there's a whole story behind this guy and why has he got these guys and all this kind of stuff. But Jason Weeby sculpted this and kind of just
You can say
he
knocked
just
it
went
out of the
nuts
park.
with it. He just went crazy with it. I think he got just a thumbnail description like it's a guy with a hat, and he's like, "I'll take care of the rest," and he just wham, just delivered this. So, Gwitty and Green, Jason Weeby, thank you for doing this piece. These pieces. Those guys are. I really, really love this stuff. There's some more stuff that Jason's done and Bob and Julie have done, and stuff that I want to reveal again in the next coming weeks. But this guy is great. I really, really like this guy.
And he's going to be in
Planning on being him in Bones USA.
in one of the swag boxes, correct?
I think so.
Think
Yeah,
so.
we've got a lot of miniatures planned for ReaperCon this year. There's the hotel minis, and then there's you get
The faction minis.
and you get a mini if you stay at one hotel. You get a mini if you stay at the other hotel. And don't worry, if you stay at one and not the other, you'll still be able to get that mini in the ReaperCon store at ReaperCon. And yes, it'll all be online at some point too. So
Yeah.
Spoon. You're right. This guy would go great with the burlap sack.
Oh,
golems.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are really, really some of my favorite pieces.
Yeah.
The Chris Lewis golems.
I like the bird cane and the hands, like the three-fingered hands.
Yeah, he's only got 3 fingers.
Mhm.
Yeah. So there's a medical condition. I forget what that's called, but that's what he's got. So no, Shadow Spawn. Sorry if you commute. Sorry, there's not a mini for the locals. But they will be available. So they're kind of an incentive for staying at the hotels, but you can still get the miniatures regardless. Okay.
If you're local, we should make a Denton Kroger rat.
Yeah. We should
Never
do that.
mind.
Also, Ron Francis asked if they would be able to purchase swag boxes at the con.
Yeah.
Or if it's only by advance.
That's the plan, is to purchase. Once they go on sale, they're going to go on. The plan is they're going to go on pre-order sometime next month. We don't have an exact date yet, but that's the plan. And then they'll be on sale, and then we'll start. And then when it gets closer to the show, we'll actually ship them out. But we should have plenty left over. We hope to have plenty left over so that if you show up to ReaperCon and you didn't purchase one in advance, you'll be able to get one at the show. Now, it's possible there may be a figure or a kicker item that may not be available if you wait, or the price may change slightly a little bit if you wait.
As we get closer.
But we're going to let you guys know as it goes so that you can make your own decision when it comes to that.
Best case scenario is pre-order them.
Mhm.
That's definitely
That's the
best
sure
case.
bet. That's the sure
Yeah,
bet.
that's the sure bet.
Okay. So, all right. So what's next? What else we got? Okay. Well, that's the one we said to delete, but that's okay, Justin. It's a.
Well,
We'll show it.
there
No,
is.
let's show it. We'll talk about it. No, you get the 3-shot. There we
There
go.
we go.
Let's do that instead. That was one of these are Zombie Pirates by Bob Rodolphe. So these are going to be a 3-pack of Bones USA miniatures, and it's the same. It's the same guys. The guy from on the right, I think. So these guys are going to be in one of the swag boxes. I'm Clever Crow. I don't know if you're watching or if you're still here, but get ready to see these guys at some point. But these are going to be you can't really tell they're too zombified from looking at the photo maybe, but they've got exposed ribs and torn flesh, and they've got these. One guy's got a scar over his eyes, and I think once you see them painted like zombies or like ghosts, they're going to be really, really badass. I think the paint will really bring the zombie zombie out of the sculpting that Bob put in. Yeah, they're great pieces. I
Yeah,
really,
they are.
really.
Somebody
really
said
like them.
Scooby-Doo ghosts. They look like
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo ghosts.
They're cool. They're
Yeah.
really cool.
That's what I was gonna say. Is I'd love to see these done with
Spectrum.
glowy colors.
Yeah, there's all kinds of ways you could do it. You could paint them like ghosts, like zombies. So yeah, really cool. Really, really cool stuff.
Spooky.
Yeah. Okay, now what do we got here? Okay, so this
Ooh.
is something else we're going to do at the show. We're going to give you guys 3 bodies with sprues of arms and heads. This is by Bobby Jackson. So you can take this guy and you can glue on whatever arms you want, whatever heads you want, and have a crew of your own customized pirates. Or if you want, take other pirate parts, take zombie pirate parts and put them on this guy. So you can make your own pirate guys. This is kind of a little test we're doing. We're going to see how multi-part figures work in Bones USA. So
For those who really missed their 90s bowl haircut,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
here it is.
That's yours right
Very
there.
Three Stooges. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and you can, we've got something planned where we're going to have a little game set up so that if you want to play, you can, if you get these in advance, you can put them together, paint them, bring them to the show, play a little. It's not a tournament. It's nothing like that. It's just for fun. So just something like this. We want to try it out. It's going to be in plastic, so it'll be easy to work with.
Magnetize, maybe?
You could do that. Yeah. If you're so skilled and have small enough magnets, you could do that too. So good job, Bobby. That looks great. Whatever.
Mhm.
Also,
Really, really
Ron,
cool.
we had a highlighted question here that says from Lycos Praxis. It said, if we pre-order the VIP pass and we end up not making it to the convention, will the swag get mailed to us?
We'll work something out with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Mhm.
And all the stuff that's going to come in the VIP is not exclusive, meaning that at some point we will be putting those items up for sale. I know there's some RVE stuff we still haven't put up for sale yet, but we will eventually be putting that up. And if you don't make it to ReaperCon and you want to get some of the stuff out of the VIP pass, we'll be putting that for sale at some point too. So anyway, again, just keep tuning in. We'll give you all the information exactly as it occurs. All right. Do I have anything else?
We have one more.
Okay. I don't even know what this is.
Oh, wow.
This has nothing to do with ReaperCon.
Okay.
This is for a future Reaper project.
Upcoming project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is The Dwarf King by Tom Mason.
Oh.
Tom's been doing he did this several months ago.
That axe is insane.
Yeah, the axe is cool.
Yeah, the axe is cool. This is based on the art by Wayne Reynolds that he did for the Savage North. You guys remember that?
Yeah, it looks like
This
a very
is
Savage North
Same
model.
character. And this is probably the second or third iteration of this character, but Tom really kind of reposed. Look at the fur.
Mhm.
Fur looks great. The axe is separate. It's cut at the wrist. So the hand and the axe is all together. And this will be coming out, I don't know,
Yeah, I don't know.
one day. Just hang in there.
Project.
Just going to give you guys a bit of a tease to see
Yeah, this guy's awesome.
what's coming up. I know we did all these dwarves for the Crypt of the Dwarf King in Bones 5. Yes.
Also
Bones
sculpted
5.
by Tom.
Yeah, exactly. And so when he was done with that, I was like, I got to get more dwarves out of Tom. They look really, really cool.
I like the beard, man.
We have a lot of great dwarves in our line. Weeby does great dwarves. Bobby does great dwarves. Bob Ollie does some great dwarves. But Tom's were just so different and cool that we just wanted to get more. So we showed the crossbowman a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And here's the king, and then there's a bodyguard, a cleric, and another bodyguard.
Nice.
Yeah.
This
So
thing is full of texture. It's all over the
it's
beard.
really great. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna have to. Yeah. I can't.
That's a big beard too. Man,
I
that's
bet if you
exciting.
flat ironed yours, you'd get close, John.
No, that thing's epic.
That's what a dwarf king's beard should look like,
That's
right?
right.
It's something very epic. So there you go.
Get the
That's
old
for
beard
something.
blowout.
You know what? Maybe that'll be a Bones USA promotional figure for 1 month. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, it'll be a great promotional figure for something. So
Oh,
Anyway.
the texture is why I hope for Bones USA is what AZ Barbarian says.
yeah, it'll look great in Bones
Mhm.
USA. I just don't know when.
When?
So,
Yeah,
but there you go.
that's awesome. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll show them off later. They were no big deal. Do you want to talk about this one? Right here?
Do we?
Do we?
Okay, so right now,
don't
if you spend $40 in the online store, well, wait a minute, maybe not. No, yes,
God
you're
damn
going to
it.
get the Thief figure by Bobby Jackson. And that'll be running through the end of April.
Yep.
So we're giving you this preview way early because normally we wouldn't show it until next Thursday when it's the end of the month. But since
maybe we might have a painted version by then.
Since we feel good, we're going to go ahead and give you guys this preview. So this is the Bugbear Leader by Bobby Jackson. This will be in Bones USA. This will be the free figure of the month. If everything works out okay, this will be the free figure of the month for May. So starting May 1st, you spend $40, you're going to be able to get the Bugbear Leader. He's not a Rook Tarky. He is a Bugbear Leader.
It can be Rook Tarky if you want it to, though.
Bite your tongue. Bite your tongue. They're not even close.
Can it not? Oops.
So whatever. Sure, Sadie, if that's what you want to do.
That's a dwarf if I want it to be.
Sure. It's whatever you want it to be. It's a dryad. The shield is separate.
If you buy it, it's up to you.
Whatever you want. Hey, at that point, it's all yours. You give me your $4 or whatever it is. Do what you want to. The head is separate. The shield is separate, but everything else is together. So, this will be the May promotional figure. And if you want to buy more from the store. So, and it'll be free with a $40 purchase.
Yeah, my favorite thing, you really can't see it on the camera here, but my favorite is the hand. The hand that's holding the thing. I like the claws. I like the way that the hands look. I think it's sculpted really well.
Yeah, all the bugbears are really, really cool that Bobby did. He did 1, 2, 3. He did 5 bugbears.
Yeah, you showed off, I think, most of them already.
Yeah, we've showed them all. We showed this guy a long time ago. We showed the female recently, and then the 3 other ones. I know that Michael Proctor's got 3 of them coming his way. And then I need to send him this one and the female so we can have a cohesive painted set. Yeah.
Very nice.
So, Michael, if you're watching, you may get a bugbear on Monday, and I need it by Friday. So, paint fast, please. Thank you. All right. So, I think that's it. Yeah. So, that's why everybody comes here. Just look at all the fun, cool stuff.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
See, really quick. I have some things. So we just, the Reaper Challenge League is in the second quarter of its existence. We've already given out like thousands of points already, and there's hundreds of submissions for quarter 2 already. But we just started a few pop-up events this week for the Reaper Challenge League, and those were Zodiac, Polka Dots, and Bone, Bone, Bone. So Zodiac so we have the Children of the Zodiac line that we have. You can paint those if you wanted to, but the point of the challenge is to take your Zodiac and paint something that is themed that way. So if you're a Scorpio, you can paint a scorpion, or maybe a knight that has a shield, you can paint a scorpion on it, or a lion, or, whatever you think a theme for your Zodiac would be. And that's a challenge. And then the other one is polka dots. So you can paint different patterns of polka dots on a model, and you'll get points for that. And the last one is bone, bone, bone. So anything that contains bone, or if you can paint something to look like bone, just kind of what your interpretation is. That's kind of the whole spirit of the Reaper Challenge League, is that you're competing against yourself and you're trying to earn points for painting things. It's just a kind of motivation to paint your stuff. And so
Alexander Watson says, do you have centaurs with a bow for Sagittarius? Yeah,
we do.
Yeah. Google centaur, or not Google it, but go to the Reaper website and type in centaur.
Yeah,
and you'll see what comes up. Hey, Justin, you ready? You ready? I've got a thing to do. You ready? Okay.
Oh, the TV.
I broke the TV. Sorry. All right.
Oh, that's a little Sag Mouse.
But that's
well,
the
Reaper
Challenge League.
Okay. Whose jokes are these on the riddle time?
That was Collins. Collins made the joke of that you would read anything that is put on the run sheet.
That's absolutely not true, because I read these. I said, I'm not reading them.
Yeah.
You can read them, John. I'm not going to read them.
I'm not reading them.
No, go ahead. Justin, you want to read them?
No.
Nope. Not reading them, Collins.
We're out of time for the riddles. Not unless chat says read the riddles.
I did have memes for this week, but since Dave's not going to be here, but those got lost in the emails, I think, according to Justin. So
yeah, they're just
no
not
memes
in the
tonight.
Google
I'm
Drive
sorry.
folder at all. Like they disappeared.
Francis, yes. Are the pop-up challenges due by the end of the quarter? Yes. So I started them this week, and you'll have until the end of the quarter to complete them, and then we'll have new pop-up events, or maybe we might have another one next month show up. So
I'll read the damn riddles. I'll read the riddles.
I'm Ron Hawkins.
We can take turns. No, what?
I'm Ron Hawkins.
Okay.
Question mark?
You got a run sheet, Sadie?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to take turns. We got 3 riddles. We're going to read 3 riddles. Okay.
Popcorn read.
I'll do the first one.
I'll do the second one.
Sadie, you got the third
All
one.
right.
Okay.
I want the third one.
You got the third one. Okay. What disappears as soon as you say its name?
What disappears?
What disappears as soon as you say its name?
Chat, hit him with it. Oh, somebody got it. Oh, you guys Googled it.
Silence. Yeah. Yeah.
Kelwindros.
Yeah. This isn't the isn't the joke off. These aren't jokes I would tell.
Michael Collins put these on here.
Michael Collins jokes right here.
I just want to make that very clear.
Okay. John, your turn.
What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Once again?
What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? Somebody got it already. Who was the first one?
Yeah.
Sarducci. Sarducci was the first one. The letter M. Congratulations, everybody.
You don't win a prize. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't win anything. It's a terrible, terrible riddle.
Hey, Sadie, you got the humdinger. You got the coup de grace here.
I don't think this is a riddle.
Look, Collins put on the run sheet. You got to read it. You do it.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I quit.
Say it again.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
27 kilos. I don't know, Sadie. How much?
No, seriously, how much?
Oh, I get it. You don't know. You're just asking, right?
Yeah.
That's the joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Justin, are you ready? Justin?
What's up?
Justin. Ooh, delay there on the breaking glass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it's
goodness.
exciting.
Oh, I threw away my run sheet. I'm lost now. I don't know what to do.
So we have a bunch of stuff also going back to ReaperCon. The MSP Open. I know a lot of people are coming to ReaperCon for the first time. I put out a bunch of stuff on the forums. Heisler on the forums collected a bunch of stuff over the years about all the rules and everything, and maybe some tips and stuff. Also, if you go to ReaperCon.com, underneath the contest tab, you should see all the rules and stuff there if you have any questions. But the resources on the forums for all of that stuff is very clear and it's all collected in the same little area. So if you're looking for something specific, like if you just want to enter into the diorama category, talks about judging and all that stuff is still there. So if you're coming to ReaperCon for the first time and you're entering, I know everybody's been planning up and doing all their stuff. You've had a whole year to paint for the MSP Open.
Yeah. You got to enter the MSP Open. And if you have questions, you can get on the forum and just chat. And people are super helpful. They'll be able to help you out with any questions you've got. But you can paint any manufacturer's model. You can use any paint you want. It's not limited to Reaper. So paint something and bring it down and enter it. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and over the next couple of months, like I said, we'll be coming up with all the updates for all the different events and everything. We've been collecting the FAQ. I know Ron edited it earlier today.
Adrian was working on it while I left. She's got more stuff to add to it.
The FAQ for ReaperCon. So, I know there's a lot of questions still from all you veterans for ReaperCon. What's going to be changing? What's kind of, what's newish? What are our plans? So, be looking out on that as well in the next couple of weeks. Right now, everything's kind of merging with the end of Bones 5 and then leading over to ReaperCon.
Yeah.
So, exciting stuff.
How many wombats could a wombat? Yeah. Okay. So there's that. And are we forgetting anything?
I don't think so.
I think it's time to draw the names.
Hey, Mortal Kombat comes out tomorrow. Anybody in chat going to watch Mortal Kombat tomorrow?
You know what? No.
Really?
But there's a superior martial arts movie coming out in September, right in time for ReaperCon.
Okay.
Shang-Chi.
Oh.
The Legend of the Five Rings.
Oh, okay.
Or 10 Rings, I'm sorry.
It's the same guy who plays Sub-Zero in the Mortal Kombat movie is playing that guy.
Really?
Yeah, same character, same actor.
Dude, I can't wait for Shang-Chi. That's going to be awesome. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, go watch it because it's going to be, it looks
I think his name is Joe Tassalim? Joe? Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow, Mortal Kombat. We haven't had a Mortal Kombat in 24 years? Something like that?
I don't even trust that it's coming out tomorrow. The last time John told me it was coming out, he lied to me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. But yeah, they pushed it back a week. But it's rated R. It's rated R.
Actually, the first 7 minutes are watchable on YouTube.
Yeah, you can go watch the first 7 minutes of the movie. They released it. Yeah, 2 days ago.
I may watch it.
Insane.
I may watch that. Yeah. Yeah, and the finale of Falcon and Winter Soldier is tomorrow too. I got to watch that. And not to pimp other companies, but the Marvel United X-Men Kickstarter is still going on.
Yeah.
So excited.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, speaking of Kickstarter, but never mind. There's a ton going on.
I mean, of course, you should always back our Kickstarters first,
That's
but
right.
while you're just killing time, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the X-Men Kickstarter. It's so good, so good. So excited for it.
Well, while I draw these names, we can talk about this poster real quick, Ron.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, you want to show the schedule first, the main Twitch schedule.
We can do that.
Let's do that first. Okay.
Booyah. So, on Mondays through Fridays, we have Anne every morning at 11:30 a.m. She's been kicking butt. It's a new model every day. Everybody's been following along. The show's been doing great. Monday we have a show that's coming up pretty soon.
Coming soon.
TM. And then on Tuesdays we have the Crow's Nest. We had Ben Rodman on this week, and I don't know who the next week's guest is, but
just wait a moment, you'll see.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With Michael Proctor and Jason Wiebe, the Crow's Nest. That's 5 p.m. Central on Tuesdays. Come hang out while they paint and shoot the questions around.
Yeah.
And then we have Brian Wynn Studios on Wednesdays with Luca Miniatures Den at 2 p.m. Central. The Italian Stallion. And then we have Brian Wynn Studios presents ReaperLive, which is going on right now. Reaperland tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central with me and Dave, possibly. Tomorrow's his birthday, so I don't know if he's going to be here. It might be just a John and Justin show. And then we don't have Reaper Errant tomorrow, right, Justin?
We have House of X, actually.
We do have the House of Vex tomorrow with Aaron Lovejoy from Miniature Monthly. The House of Vex.
All right.
And then Saturday, we have Painting Platinum with Sadie herself. Are you going to be on this weekend, Sadie?
I totally plan to.
Okay.
Barring any unforeseen incident, I will be on.
There we go. And then we got the Thanksgiving mouse link, so we can get a preview of Thanksgiving that's coming up.
Next year.
Yeah.
Or this year.
It'll
later
always come
in
back
November.
around. It's like leaving your Christmas lights up.
Also, Justin, do you want to say something about Thursday?
Oh, yes. Actually, I think hyping it now is a good idea.
Yeah. We'll just kind of do a little preview.
Being that I think probably next Thursday will be the start.
Well, let's show
reasonable.
the Tuesday poster first.
Okay, we'll talk about this.
Okay, yeah, we'll do Tuesday first.
Okay. There you go.
Oh,
So this Tuesday,
nice.
on the Crow's Nest, they have a special guest, Joseph Wolf.
New Reaper employee.
Yeah, he's our new
Joseph
staff
Wolf.
writer. Joseph's our new staff writer. So everyone welcome Joseph aboard. He's not on site. He lives up in Michigan. He just moved to Michigan, but he's our staff writer, and he'll be helping out writing so many cool things over the next year or so. So a lot of new projects we've got planned. So welcome aboard, Joseph, and you'll be able to hear that interview on Tuesday at 5 o'clock.
Get all your questions ready. Come ask about Brian Wynn. Come ask about Dreadmere.
Yeah, he would love to talk to you guys about Dreadmere and Brian Wynn. So,
Yeah.
And just the Reaper world in general. So, not. I don't think he's going to talk to you about Warlord rules. He might talk to you about Warlord fluff. He's our fluff guy, specifically our fluff guy, not a mechanics game designer. But what the hell?
No, Justin, don't say it. We're talking about after the show. You got it, chat. All right. Yeah, just come by next Tuesday. Ask all your questions to Joseph. It's going to be exciting. We'll be there. Ron might be in chat, too.
There is a lighthouse in Brian Wynn. Yes, there is.
There is a lighthouse.
Yes, there is.
Ask Joseph about the lighthouse.
Oh, you got. I see. It's the fluff joke. I see.
Yes, yes.
You guys are like 12 years old. I get it.
Just move on. Just move past
move
it.
But that's Tuesday.
That's Tuesday. So
5 p.m.
come
Central.
Come check out the Crow's Nest.
And then, Justin, next Thursday.
Well, hold on.
Oh, maybe not next
I
Thursday.
haven't actually. Yeah. Let's plan for the following Thursday because I haven't confirmed that he's willing to start yet.
Yeah.
But for
We can
sure,
tease
the
the show.
following Thursday. Yes.
What's going on Thursday?
Let's give it an actual date here, John, before we
yeah.
just say it. It will be the 30th. Let's say, I'm sorry, the 29th. Not the 29th, the 6th.
Yeah,
The
you can just
6th
tease
of
the
May.
show. You don't have to tease the date.
Okay. Well, it's likely the 6th of May, but because what I do want to do is have this person in other ways be promoted. So, what we plan on doing is having someone that we recruited. We scouted him off of YouTube, essentially. I think that's where we saw him first, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. But basically, we found someone named Josh Foreman. He does a lot of terrain stuff, and he agreed to do a show with us on Thursday afternoons from 2 to 4, and he does nothing but terrain. So basically, you guys should see some more terrain stuff here coming up. We're not sure when the show will start, like I said.
Yeah.
But it should be within the next 2 weeks for sure. It's kind of based on when he's Terrain Thursdays. Yes, I know. Doesn't quite have the same.
Oh, it has a different name.
Let's call it Terrain Thursdays.
It is. It actually does have.
It has a different name.
The name we went with, I believe, was I want to clarify here before I just misquoted. The Crafty Creative.
Crafty Creative
with featuring Josh Foreman.
Josh Foreman.
No, that's Abe Froman, the real Mo Green.
But here in the next probably couple of months, you're probably going to see some changes to the Twitch channel. I mean, me and Justin are talking about getting some more people on, a lot more shows. So you guys can have some stuff to watch all day, every day of the week, almost.
Lots of fun stuff.
Lots of fun stuff.
Yes.
We're turning into like a studio, like an actual TV station.
We can spoil this too. I say spoil, we can tease it. Because our start date for that is roughly around the same time as this one, which is probably beginning of May or sometime in May.
Yes, Sausage King of Chicago. Yes,
we are going to have Rhonda is going to have a show.
What?
As everyone has talked about.
What?
I think people knew.
I never heard about this.
I
didn't know anything about this.
I think everyone's been counting on it. Her time slot loosely right now is Mondays.
Oh, cool.
Now we're working a lot of that stuff out, but her show is on the horizon. For
Excellent.
real.
Excellent. So. She's got her camera. I know she got a camera.
She did. I am working through her some tech testing with her, and we will go from there.
There we go.
Yeah. Exciting.
That's all your teases. All right, let's pull these names.
What are we giving away?
I assume
the same thing we do every week. Pinky.
All our love.
20 war mammoths.
We're giving away nothing but love. Let's see here.
20 magnetars.
$20 gift certificates.
Okay.
I thought.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, that's it. We're not giving away magnetars.
Yeah. Sadie, do you want to read the names this week?
Go, Sadie.
Sure,
go.
let's do it.
Here we go.
20 lighthouses.
And 20 lighthouses, yeah. First one.
Smart Goblin. Sibstorm. Skelsey. Foot our trouble. Future trouble.
Put our trouble.
Chef of Love. Galvin Crafts. Wootness. Agrexion 707. The Jolly Giant. Bexa 13. The Hatter 13. Max Powers 911. El Zori. Lord Zyphirius. Freestyle HQ. Chaz P. Dangerman 64. Umbro. Casmania 7.
And last but not least.
On the road to Tiamat.
Nice.
All right.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats, everyone.
Congratulations. All right.
You all know what to do. Look for the command in chat. You'll see it. It's like purple text up there. Look for a mod to type in ! I won something ? Thank you, Quindy.
I won something?
I won something ?
Question mark?
Here we go. Okay.
Congratulations.
Look, despite all the technical difficulties, we managed to pull through and end on time.
Hey, let's not call them technical difficulties. They were out of my control.
Yeah.
Well,
Internet
I mean,
Features.
okay, fine.
Now, and technically speaking, they were in my control, and I fixed them. Okay. We just may had to stream in potato. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, it looks good in front of me. The picture looks super clear.
You're getting a direct output.
Oh,
it's
I
much
see.
sharper for you than it is for these people, I imagine.
Who are we raiding, Justin?
That's a great question. Let's see here.
While Justin looks for a raid.
Mystery Science Theater.
Mystery. We could do that, actually.
Oh.
We could send people over to that channel.
That's not exciting.
Oh, it's so exciting. What's wrong with you,
Everything.
John?
We love that channel.
Are they watching Star Wars? Let's go over there. Yeah.
No, but we could read
Oh,
Lord Gasuma.
you wouldn't watch it anyway.
Yeah. Nope.
Could go check on the X-Men Kickstarter.
I love X-Men.
Oh, I love X-Men too.
Mm-hmm.
I think about X-Men a lot.
Who's your favorite X-Men, Ron?
Wolverine.
Oh, really? Mine's Nightcrawler.
We're going to be
I love
rating
Nightcrawler. I like
Nightcrawler.
Colossus too.
Lord Gazumba.
Lord
like Rogue.
Gazumba.
Cool. I like Rogue too. Now, are y'all talking about the cartoon or the comic book?
Comic
Or the
book?
movies.
What's a comic book?
Okay. All right. You're dead to me.
All right.
Comic
All right, bye,
book
everybody.
And animated series from the 90s.
I've never seen the animated series. Everybody raves about it.
You
And
were
the
too
movies-
old.
The movies are
Just
I
kidding.
know, and the movies are terrible. No, I was. The movies are terrible.
Oh yeah,
All right.
Gambit. Wasn't there supposed to be a Gambit movie?
Oh,
Yeah.
love
Channing
Gambit.
Tatum was supposed to be Gambit.
That's
On
right.
that note,
Ugh,
thanks
really?
for coming
Read
out.
comics. Read
Really?
comics. Go read a comic book.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
for coming out, everyone. Keep being awesome.
All right.
Okay.
We love
Catch
you.
you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
We
Appreciate
do
it.
love you.
See you.
See you next week.
See you next
See
week.
you
Good
guys.
where
night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
See you next week where we reveal Sir Large Scale next week. Be here.
See you guys.